Hello students, today we are going to learn about memory and storage. Man has got a wonderful gift from God, which is the ability to think. Though a computer cannot think of its own, yet it has superseded man because of its huge storage capacity. The CPU is the brain of a computer. It controls all the information it receives through input units and stores it in its memory. Like our brain, the computer also uses both short-term and long-term memory to store data or information. However, we tend to forget things with time, but computer can retain the stored data for years. This data can be retrieved from computer's memory when needed. Okay, now let us talk about bits and bytes. A computer can understand only two states, on represented by 1 and off represented by 0. These two digits, zeros and ones, are called binary digits or bits. The amount of data and instructions that can be stored in computer memory is measured in bytes. Take a look at this memory size table here. 8 bits is 1 byte. 1024 bytes is 1 kilobyte, 1 KB. 1024 KB is 1 megabyte, 1 MB. 1024 MB is 1 gigabyte, 1 GB. 1024 GB is 1 terabyte, 1 TB. 1024 TB is 1 petabyte, 1 PB. 1024 PB is 1 exabyte, 1 EB. 1024 EB is 1 zettabyte, 1 ZB. 1024 ZB is 1 yottabyte, 1 YB. Every computer has a certain amount of memory. It determines the number of programs a computer can run at a time and how fast these programs will run. The memory of a computer is of two types. Number 1, internal memory. Number 2, external memory. The internal memory. This is also called primary memory or main memory. It is the built-in memory designed to store data and instructions while the computer is working. The data stored in internal memory is erased when the computer is turned off. It is always easier to access data or programs from the internal memory, as it is the fastest of all forms of computer data storage. Primary memory is of two types. RAM, random access memory. It stores the information temporarily and works like a blackboard which can be constantly overwritten with new data. The information stored in the memory is lost when you turn off the computer or the power goes off. For example, it is like a calculator where information exists till the calculator is on. The moment you turn off the calculator, all the data disappears. Now let's know more. When we start a computer, the operating system is loaded into RAM. Any software that we run is also loaded into RAM. It means that a computer with more RAM will work faster than a computer with lesser RAM. ROM, read-only memory. It holds the startup instructions that prepare a computer for use. It also consists of programs that check the proper working of all computer parts when you turn on a computer. The instructions stored in ROM cannot be changed but can only be read. It retains the stored information even when the power is switched off. For example, ROM is like an audio disc which can be played, but we cannot record anything on it, except in a few selected circumstances. Okay, Let's know more. The fifth generation of computers will have knowledge of their own and will be known as KIPS, Knowledge Information Processing System. Let me tell you about the external memory. It is used to store the information for a longer period. Data is not lost in the external memory even when the computer is turned off. The external memory is essential because the internal storage of a computer is less. It is also called the secondary memory. Let's now talk about the storage devices. Storage is a place where we keep things. For example, in our daily life, we use many storage devices like cupboard, bookshelf, refrigerator, school bags, etc. A computer also uses various storage devices that vary in storage capacity, that is, hard disk, pen drive, CD, etc. These are permanent or non-volatile storage devices. When we run a program, it is copied from the secondary storage into internal memory. It takes more time to access data from secondary memory as compared to the internal memory. Time for a fact file. Hard disk was invented by IBM team lead by Ray Johnson. Now we shall discuss about the various portable storage devices. Hard disk is the main storage medium for computers. A hard disk drive stores information on a hard disk. It is fixed inside the CPU box. It cannot hold a large amount of data. Hard disk is made up of multiple disks which are further made up of hard platters of metal. Data is recorded on both sides of the disk. Nowadays, hard disks can store up to 2 terabyte to 4 terabyte of data. CD stands for compact disc. It is an optical storage media. It is a thin circular disc with a reflective metal coating. A CD can store up to 700 MB of data and measures 4.7 inches in diameter. A CD can hold text, graphics, sound, images, and videos. It can be used for data backup and holding software. To access data from a CD, we need to place it in the CD drive, which is located in the front panel of the CPU box. DVD stands for Digital Versatile Disc or Digital Video Disc. It is an optical storage device used for data storage and for recording movies with high video and sound quality. DVD is similar to a CD in shape and size, but can store a huge amount of information. The storage capacity varies from 4.1 GB to 17 GB. Alright, let us do an activity using CD or DVD. Press the push button present on the CD or DVD drive. The tray will slide out. Place a CD or DVD in it and press the push button. The tray will move in. If the CD or DVD has auto-run program, the CD or DVD will start running automatically. If the CD or DVD does not play automatically, double-click on the CD drive icon in Computer folder. It will display its contents. To open any file, just double-click on it. Blu-ray disc is a new optical disc format which is rapidly replacing DVDs. It offers more than 5 times the storage capacity of traditional DVDs and can store up to 25 GB on its single side and 50 GB on its dual side. This disc has the same dimension as that of a DVD and CD. It is mainly used to store high-quality sound, games and movie data. This disc has derived its name from Blu-ray disc from the blue-violet laser, which is used to read and write data on this type of disc. Flash drive, popularly known as pen drive. It has replaced the floppy drive and has emerged as the most popular data backup device. It is a plug-and-play device and is also known as USB flash drive. It is used for copying and moving data from one computer to another. It is a small, light, removable, and rewritable drive. A flash disk can store up to 256 GB of data. Flash drives are faster, hold more data, and are more reliable. Multimedia card is a flash memory card used as storage medium for portable devices like mobiles, digital cameras, and music players in a form that can easily be removed for access by a computer. These devices transfer image and music files into a computer using multimedia card reader, which can be connected to a computer through a USB cable. Most of the laptops come with inbuilt card readers. For example, a multimedia card in a digital camera or mobile. A multimedia card is small in size, approximately the size of a postage stamp. Multimedia cards are available in various sizes with storage capacities ranging up to 32 GB. Let us quickly glance through the key points discussed in this chapter. Memory stores data and instructions for future use. CD, DVD, Blu-ray disc, and flash drives are the most popular secondary storage devices. The computer memory is of two types, primary and secondary memory. Hard disk is fixed inside the CPU and contains all the data. Blu-ray disc is a new optical disc format which can store 50 GB of data on its dual layer. Flash disk is a plug and play device used for copying and moving data from one computer to another.